Goalkeeper is a position a bit apart. You still belong to a team, and I like to share emotions with teammates, you know, in a good and in a bad moment.
Hugo Lloris was born in Nice, France in 1986 and took a keen interest in sport at an early age. But his path could have been very different.
I started tennis before football. When I started to walk, I used to have a racket in my hand. And I played tennis until 10 years old, and then I had to make a choice.
Lloris eventually opted for football, but those skills learned on the tennis court helped him develop as a goalkeeper.
There is a lot of similitude, goalkeeper movement and a tennis player. The way that you read actions and the ball, and I choose football over tennis because I probably think I had more talent.
I actually met Hugo in the south of France. You know, they played sort of like the head tennis on the beach. I remember playing with him because I had a fitness coach over there. And I remember thinking, this guy's a goalkeeper, but he's so good with his feet.
He sweeps off his line very well. You know, you can have a high line and anything going past, you know, you take a very quick striker to get there before Hugo.
Lloris first honed those unique goalkeeping skills at his local team Nice, where he made his professional debut at the age of 18.
To play for my hometown was an amazing feeling and gave me the chance to become a professional football player.
Nice historically have been very good for producing goalkeepers. Very early on, when Hugo made his debut for Nice, very quickly the presence that he had on the line, you could see the intelligence, you could see the leadership, he spoke really well.
Lloris was always destined to go a long way, I think. He was considered a leader at Nice, his hometown club, and then later at Lyon.
Once he went for Lyon, then he discovered the Champions League, he discovered the top level, highest level. He rose his game.
When you sign for that kind of club, you start to look about the national team, no? That was something also, that was a kind of target in my early career.
Lloris progressed rapidly at Lyon under the tutelage of French goalkeeping legend Joel Batz. And before long, the 21-year-old had won his first French cap and soon became the France captain.
It came very early in my career. It was something new, and it was also a bad period for the French football. I think I grew up as a player, but also I grew up as a man.
When things were bad, and they've been bad, obviously 2010 World Cup, he was there, he took it on the chin, and he helped France literally, like raising from the ashes that we were on, because it was a disaster.
If you look at the time that Lloris comes in the national team, the dressing room is not a stable place. And to have that sort of sense of calm and reasonableness that he's brought to the French dressing room has actually coincided with a period of absolutely incredible success.
Hugo Lloris, the French international goalkeeper, it is his first game in the Premier League.
So Hugo had been eyeing up a move to England. I think this was the league that he wanted to go to, more than Spain, more than Italy, more than Germany. He was watching the Premier League, growing up, and as a young pro, the biggest club, you know, biggest atmospheres, everything you want. So his head was like Premier League, Premier League.
Lloris made the #1 spot his own with performances on the pitch that were simply breathtaking. And when Mauricio Pochettino was appointed as the new head coach in 2014, he made Lloris his captain a year later.
I liked him, I could trust him. He makes some fantastic saves.
A massive moment for Hugo Lloris.
Pochettino was quick to implement a new style of football which complemented Lloris's goalkeeping style, with the Frenchman establishing himself as one of the best in the world.
I think the arrival of Pochettino changed the whole dynamic within the club, but also for Hugo. And after that, has been an amazing player for them.
Oh, it's a brilliant, brilliant save.
I mean, he's been absolutely fantastic for Tottenham and for France. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Oh, that's a fine save from Lloris. Acrobatic and elastic.
He's become France's captain, France's most capped captain, and a key leader for them as they've gone on one big trophy.
On the 15th of July 2018, at the age of 31, Hugo Lloris completed the ultimate childhood dream and became only the 21st man to captain his country to World Cup glory.
Celebrating with thousands of fans in the street of Paris is great memories.
I think 2018 is the pinnacle of his career. What I've noticed with him is that he's getting better with age, and it's credit to Hugo for the longevity, for the quality through all those years, to play all those caps, to win all those matches, to reach all those finals.
It's been now 17 years that I'm in professional football, but I still have a little bit of time ahead of me, and I want to make sure that I finish well the last part of my career.